We are halfway through 2024, and Oricon has released the top-selling manga in Japan so far, and some of these results are interesting. In 10th place is My Hero Academia with 1.26 million volumes sold. My Hero continues to be in the top 10 sales for manga. Although it has seen drop in sales over the years, I expect sales to pick back up this year, mostly because the manga is supposed to be ending sometime this year, so a lot of people will probably catch back up to read the ending. Number 9 is Mashle with 1.27 million sold. Although Mashle's manga has ended for a while now, it finally has reached in the top 10 of manga sales. This may be because of the anime or the fact that season 2's opening is probably one of the most popular songs in Japan. Number 8 is Kingdom with 1,607,465 million copies sold. Kingdom continues to sell well in Japan. It will forever be a staple of manga sales, but I fully expect it to jump up by the end of the year thanks to more manga volumes being available. Number 7 is Spy Family with 1,607,838 million copies sold. I honestly thought there'd be more volumes sold, mostly because the Spy Family movie got released in December of last year. But regardless, it still continues to sell well. Number 6 is Haikyuu with 1.8 million copies sold. Haikyuu has ended a couple years now, but it somehow got back into the top 10. That's because the Haikyuu movie got released in Japan early this year, helping boost manga sales because there's now a bigger hype around Haikyuu. By the end of the year, I expect Haikyuu to be in the top 10 because people will read old volumes because they want to read the end of the manga. Number 5 is Blue Lock with 2.14 million sold. I fully expect Blue Lock to finish in the top 3 this year. The Blue Lock episode Naga movie did not release yet in Japan, as well as the fact that season 2 of the anime is going to air later this year. So the hype for Blue Lock is slowly going to build throughout the year. Number 4 is One Piece with 2.18 million sold. One Piece is continuing to sell well. One Piece may not be selling as much volumes every year, mostly because we are getting fewer new volumes every year. Despite that, it will constantly be in the top 5 in Japan for manga sales. Number 3 is The Apothecary Diaries with 3.7 million sold. The Apothecary Diaries is building off its hype from its anime adaptation, and it is for good reason because the anime was one of the best of 2023. Is it going to be still in the top 3 by the end of the year? It will be a close race between it and Blue Lock. Number 2 is Frieren Beyond Journey's End with 4.3 million sold. Another manga that's being built off of its hype from its anime, with good reason because the Frieren anime is very good. I fully expect it to be in the top 3 by the end of the year. It may get hurt because the manga is currently on hiatus, so new volumes are not coming out. And number 1 is Jujutsu Kaisen with 4.6 million sold. What can I say? Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the biggest anime and manga series out. It is probably going to hold on to its number 1 position by the end of the year, unless something drastic happens.